Welcome to the Lap District. Welcome to the Lap Land. It's lovely to have you here. We'll be looking after you all night. We'll be making sure you've got all the food you need, all the help you need. And we are seconds away from the start. Everybody start to move forward. Be careful. Look out for each other. Any problems, let us know. And I started that directly on the minute. It's going to be the longest minute in history. But there you go. It's a good job I was taught to talk before I was allowed to leave. Alright folks, any second, be careful, careful on the roads, drink plenty of salt, any second now, that's the longest minute. Love you all, thank you all for choosing the lap.
Here we go. So that's us here. I have my number for tomorrow. Feeling slightly scared. I thought it was 4.7 miles, it turns out it's 47. Whose stupid idea was that? So I'm going to get ready and get to bed now. Get this thing set up. And then a nice early start tomorrow morning. Sort of stuff it. Just get everything ready, 101 things. Water filters, food, more food, should be fun. So cigarette, not feeling great. My watch is telling me I'm strained. Ollie's got a bug as well, so I think we've got some sort of little crappy virus that's maybe going to cause me problems. Not the best night's sleep. I'm getting the excuses in very early here.
Love you all, thank you all for choosing the lap.
So this isn't the quickest. So I reckon 2 minutes in.
As long as I'm not
We're still in the queue.
we've got a silver van that's good Monday. Yeah. Wow, well, the one before. I don't know what exactly. Like 28, 29.
Remember, pizza, 2 is the magic number. 3 may not be your friend. We take you on all types of trail out there today, from boardwalk, cobble, gravel, fire road, mud, rabbit tracks. Cows will not care about you. Anybody scared of cows? They do not care. We've got half a moon at the minute, so there'll be no werewolves in Chapel House, and we're getting out of there quick anyway, so that's all good. Walkers! Got walkers? Yes! Enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Don't spend too long at the feed station. It'll be good.
To the Golden Arch.
Like me or that.
One of the things that happens on the early stage of the lap. You get queues. So that's the top of the first hilly type thing, which I'm quite amazed, because when I did it last time it was when I was helping my son and I thought this was Mount Doom. Well, that was alright. Views are nice as well. Yeah, it was genuinely awful last time, spotting lights on top of here in the distance, but then again it was pouring with rain.
For the water, yeah.
So this is the queue for water at the second point, which is quite remarkable. So that's about 12 miles in. Doing well, but I'm not expecting this.
12 miles really.
About 12 miles in. Trying to settle my stomach, having had some food and drink. So taking it easy for a bit before we go up that. What fun! Getting towards the top of the three. I don't think I can see people going down, so just maybe that isn't a full stop. The first of the big tops done. Fantastic views. And all I've got to do is finish going around that little pond over there. Should be fun. Going really well, really pleased. It's been quite rough this week, but this has gone really well. And that climb was really quite fine, no problem whatsoever, so I'm going to press on. Nearly at the high point. So that's the high point. I'm just going to go around that little puddle. Yes, so it's downhill from here. Just going up to 20 miles in. It's about considered this way around to be just about the spiritual halfway point. So we've got still got 27 miles to go. But from here on in, it's more sort of undulating. Still a fair amount of climbing, but it's kind of, we've done the two really big climbs. Pizza soon.
Remember, pizza, 2 is the magic number. 3 may not be your friend.
On you go, sorry, on you go. Me going up the other side. I've passed the spiritual halfway point, had my pizza. Spent 20 minutes queuing for the loo, got in and basically farted. With this sort of event, you can never be sure, can you? It's going well. Sub 15 is definitely on. Sub 14 may be possible. GoPro's packed in, which is why you're shaking around like crazy. Down you go.
To realise I dragged this camera all the way up there for the same reason. That's what we can have.
So, that's an aid station there, so I've only got to go around the bottom half of the loch. Sorry, the lake. We're down south, aren't we? So yeah, I've done this bit before, so about 18-19 miles to go. Fun. Thank you. 52k in. Just got just over a half marathon to go. 14 hours is looking doable-ish. Just had a feed station, got some water. Could do with a bit more food, but I got stuck on top of a stile with cramp, so I definitely need more food and fuel. Had to stop at a camper van and get them to literally give me some salt from the salt shaker onto my hand. A lot of fun. The last proper hill. View is absolutely fantastic. And behind me, you can see where I've gone all the way around that water down there. Nearly there, not far off, less than 10 miles to go. Woohoo! Going through a bluebell wood. Absolutely beautiful, and the best news is it's now 2 park runs to do, 10k left. If I can do that in 2 hours, which you'd think would be possible, I'll be under 14 just. Miriam was under 15, so it's going well, but I could do with an aid station. I need food and drink and salt. On the verge of cramp. Cheers. Did it? You know what? The car park has got cars in it. Normally I finish these things and there's 3 cars. This one's nearly full. I've done the lap. Just over 14 hours overall, but a lot of time stood waiting for queues, waiting for loos, waiting to get started. Oh yes! Did it! A lot of dots still out on the course. A lot of dots on the course. But yeah, that. Well, there's a sign. That's what I did yesterday. Thought I'd do a bit of a debrief. Fantastic day, absolutely superb. Broken. It was hard going. Although to be fair, best thing I've done like this in terms of actually my performance by a long way. I was 600th out of 1,200. So instead of being like one of the last, I was kind of in the group, which felt good. Lots of cars here when I got back. Stupidly, I pushed really hard at the end and broke myself. So last night was uncomfortable. A few statistics, 47 miles. According to my Strava, 3,000 metres of climbing, considerably more than it's supposed to be. 997 floors climbed, 90,000 steps, and my training readiness is 1. Recommended rest, 100 hours. So yeah, conditions were perfect. Could not have been any better. Quite cool, nice breeze, spot on. A little bit of rain, not much. Never needed the coat after a short period at the start. Climbs were great, actually. I really enjoyed the climbs. I'm a bit odd. So the climbs I generally tended to be overtaking people and doing really well. And then they'd all pass me on the downhills. It was fuel was a bit of an issue. I needed to eat more. I had a few periods when I was really struggling. I just didn't have enough. And my apologies to the delightful family with a small child. So you have to climb over quite a few walls with the sort of steps to get up them. And in a very precarious position at the top, I managed to get a really bad cramp. So yeah, I'm sorry for teaching your small child quite a few rude words. It did hurt. Everything's been put away now behind me. So a lot of the seats have gone. And I'll be heading away in probably half an hour myself. But fantastic day, fantastic. Absolutely so thrilled with myself. I actually managed to do this and do this, you know, everybody is great, but having come in like last or, with like 10 people behind me in a big event, it is nice to be sort of, not quick, but in amongst it with other people. On the other hand, that meant that the queues were really bad. Normally by the time I get to any feed station, everybody's left. But on the positive to that, they actually had food left, which is good. I'll have a wander down to the lake. So I've got the t-shirt on. So that's us on the way. I'm just waiting for the ferry across Windermere. Campsite this morning was funny. It looked like there'd been a zombie apocalypse. Everybody walking around, well, barely walking around. Some annoying people who looked quite fresh, which was bad. But yeah, feeling great. Yeah, feeling really good now. the aches and pains have gone. At one point last night I did think, ooh, I cannot stop shivering. Should I be thinking about calling a medic? So cold, so in pain. But the day after, beautiful day. The only slight problem is, well actually no, I was so lucky yesterday with the relatively grey weather. Today is bright sunshine and warm, and if it had been the lap today, it would have taken probably an hour or two longer. It would have been much more difficult in these conditions. Incredibly bright as well. So yeah, I got lucky yesterday. That was great. Really pleased. Just the ferry and heading home now.